Okay, guys, I have B for you. We're discussing household, 11 everyday household items that that become increasingly hazardous with age, especially relevant for aging in place assessments, caregiver toolkits, and community safety campaigns. These objects may seem benign, but their risks escalate due to chemical instability or outdated safety hazards or physical deterioration. Okay, number one, button batteries found in hearing aids, remote controls, and toys. As they age, they can corrode and leak alkaline substances. If swallowed, especially by children or cognitively impaired adults, they can cause fatal internal burns within hours due to electrical discharge and chemical reaction. Mothballs, even tucked away in closets or storage bins, contain uh, naphthalene or uh, para, paradictobenzene, which releases toxic fumes over time. Chronic exposure linked to respiratory distress, liver damage. And carcinogenic effects in lab studies. Furniture polish. Older versions may contain petroleum uh, distillates and solvents. These chemicals can become more volatile with age, increasing the risk of inhalation toxicity. Uh, Ingestion, even ingestion, even small amounts can lead to aspiration, pneumonia, or fatal poisoning. Windshield washer fluid contains methanol, which becomes more unstable over time. Methanol poisoning can cause blindness, organ failure, or death if ingested. Often stored in garages where labeling fades, increasing accidental misuse. Detergent pods. Their bright candy-like appearance poses a risk to children and those with dementia. As pods age, they uh, causing casing can weaken, making them more prone to rupture. Exposure to the concentrated detergent can cause chemical burns to the mouth, throat, and digestive tract. Air fresheners emit volatile volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, like formaldehyde and benza, benzene. Long-term exposure, especially in poorly ventilated homes, is linked to asthma, hormonal disruption, and increased cancer risks. Older plug-ins units may also pose fire hazards due to degraded uh, wiring. Non-stick cookware. Teflon coatings degrade over time, especially when scratched or overheated. When heated above 500 degrees, they can release toxic fumes that cause flu-like symptoms, or Teflon flu, in humans, and can be fatal to birds. Or in older pans may lack modern safety 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 standards, or PFOAs POFA free coatings. Drain cleaners contain caustic agents like sodium hydroxide, or sulfate acid. Over time, these chemicals can debilitize or crystallize, increasing the risk of explosive reactions if mixed. Lead-based paint, common in homes built before 1978. As the paint deteriorates, it chips and creates dust that can be inhaled or ingested. Lead exposure is especially harmful to children, causing developmental delays, behavioral issues, and neurological damage. Asbestos containing materials. Found in insulation, ceiling tiles, and older appliances. Safe when undisturbed, but aging infrastructure increases the risk of fiber release. Inhaled asbestos fibers can cause melanoma, lung cancer, and asbestos degrades after exposure. Older thermometers or light bulbs, mercury containing items like fluorescent bulbs and antique thermometers can leak as seals degrade. Mercury vapors is toxic when inhaled, and can accumulate in the body, affecting the brain and kidneys. Cleanup requires special protocols to avoid contamination. Okay, so that is B for you. I will be back on shortly with C. Give me a bit, please, for C, and I'll be back on with that for you. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.